What happens when you mix Warren Zevon, members of REM, and a late-night studio session plied with booze? You get one of the more interesting supergroups of the 90s. In this video, we'll be taking a brief look at the 90s rock supergroup, the Hindu Love Gods. I'm Mitch Bradford. I'm a singer-songwriter with over 1 million streams on Spotify. Please hit the follow button so we can continue to create great songwriting content for you. Thank you so much. Now, on to the group. Who are the Hindu Love Gods? Well, they were a band composed of Warren Zevon, members of REM like Bill Berry, Peter Buck, Mike Mills, and Brian Cook. They debuted in Athens, Georgia around 1984. Athens, you'll remember, was the hometown of the musical group REM. REM was founded in Athens, Georgia around 1980. And the Hindu Love Gods started playing gigs in the area around 1984, debuting different iterations of the band. Sometimes the lineup would be Brian Cook, Bill Berry, Peter Buck, and Mike Mills. Other times the lineup would be Michael Stipe, Warren Zevon, Bill Berry, Brian Cook, Peter Buck, and Mike Mills. But eventually the group membership would coalesce around Warren Zevon, Mike Mills, Peter Buck, and Bill Berry. Confusing? A little bit. Nevertheless, this all led to a faithful session one night as Zevon was making his record Sentimental Hygiene in 1987. During a late night session apparently enlivened with an array of drinks, the group decided to jam on some new songs. They recorded 10 cover songs, mostly blues standards, songs by Robert Johnson, Willie Dixon, Muddy Waters, and interestingly, Prince. These sessions were never intended for public release, but somehow Giant Records got a hold of them and put them out as an album under the moniker The Hindu Love Gods. It released in 1990, and you can find the sessions and the music online and on YouTube. Like Zevon's work, they're raw, they're biting, they're filled with distortion. At their best, they're a new reinterpretation of the American Blues songbook. At their worst, they're the messy, drunken exchange of a group trying to have fun, not thinking about making an official release. The two best songs, though, are Raspberry Beret, which is a Prince cover, and another cover by Willie Dixon called Wang-Dang-Doodle. For me, Wang-Dang-Doodle is a standout. It has some of the characteristic Zevon humor and bite. Even though Willie Dixon's version was written in 1960, Wang-Dang-Doodle sounds like it could have been a Zevon original. It's in the realm of Boom Boom Mancini and Lawyers, Guns and Money. All in all, I'm not sure the Hindu Love Gods were as successful as they would have liked to have been. There's an interesting story where Zevon on stage in 1990 announced that the Hindu Love Gods record was selling by load, only to be reminded by the band that it was selling like. But the music is an interesting glimpse into a superior group of players in the 90s, and would love to know what you guys think. So let's turn the tables. Have you heard of the Hindu Love Gods? Have you checked out the sessions, the record? Do you think there was more work here to be mined, or was this kind of an unfocused, artistic project, basically a late night jam session that should have never seen the light of day? Leave me a comment, like and follow for more songwriting content, and cheers.